my god, it's Robert Downey Jr. Disney brought him back. They're gonna make him do this till he's 90.
James, get back in the house.
I'm so invested in the Kang story. I wanted the Kang dynasty.
2 hours later.
James, come on now.
Yeah, but this is such a genius idea at the same time, though. It's like Tony Stark, evil Iron Man variant playing Doctor Doom. It's genius. I'm so hyped at the same time.
Well, you know what they say.
You either die a hero, or you live long enough to see yourself become the villain.
It's been 24 hours now, and I'm still just stunned. I'm just sat here stunned. Honestly, I really thought this was a joke when it first popped up on my newsfeed. Like, it took me a while to believe that this was real. Okay, so let's get into it. We all know that Jonathan Majors was officially out as playing Kang the Conqueror back in December. The question was, do Marvel do a recast of the character as they've done with other characters in the past for various different reasons? And bear in mind, this one would be the easiest recast of all time when you're casting a guy who has unlimited variants out there in the multiverse, so you don't even need to explain or reference why he looks different. Or do you completely pivot away from the Kang storyline that you've been building up since season 1 of Loki and really backed yourself into a corner with that Quantum Mania post-credit scene and abandon it all for a new villain in Doctor Doom? Spoiler alert, they went with the latter. At their Hall H panel in San Diego Comic-Con, Marvel announced their slate of movies for Phase 5 and 6, revealing the title of the next Avengers movie as Avengers Doomsday. So, I really wasn't joking at the start of this video when I said how conflicted I am here.
I wanted the Kang dynasty. I'm so hyped at the same time.
I was somebody who was so invested in the story and character of Kang, and thought for a multiversal storyline, the guy that rules all of time is the one you want as your next big bad. But for all of the legal troubles and Jonathan Majors' conviction, we all completely understand why that wasn't possible with him anymore. But is pivoting to Doom the right thing to do? And is bringing back RDJ to play the role the best idea? Well, this has caused division across the entire fan base, and we're going to be taking a look at some of the best reactions from the internet. And we're also going to do a little dive into why Marvel have gone this route, and why the comic book history of the character proves that this is the right idea. If you want to skip the history lesson and all the nerdy stuff, then you can just go and get the hell out of it. No, I'm kidding. If you just want to skip to the funnies like this, Robert Downey Jr. going from Iron Man to Doctor Doom, then you can just use the timestamps below. So let's not deny that the main reason for bringing back Robert Downey Jr. is a bit of a desperate move by Marvel. The direction of the MCU since Endgame has not been popular with the majority of fans, with many feeling like the current product has been steadily declining. Even Deadpool makes the joke to Wolverine in the latest movie about how Wolverine is joining the MCU at a little bit of a low point. And is there really a better way to make the focus on Kang go away and make most people forget about the Kang story than bringing back RDJ in a huge shocking twist? Also, bear in mind, Marvel now doesn't need to build up a new character and actor as much as they did with Jonathan Majors as Kang. With people feeling familiar with Robert Downey Jr. and with the groundwork already having been laid with the multiverse and variants of known characters, it isn't going to take as much exposition for general audiences to understand why Robert Downey Jr. is now playing Doctor Doom and not Iron Man. Also, even people being more confused about how Robert Downey Jr. is back as the villain is probably going to make people want to go see it more to work out why is Iron Man the bad guy now. And Robert Downey Jr. being in the movie alone is enough to get more butts in seats. Okay, so why Doctor Doom? Why not Magneto or Galactus or Morbius? I'm kidding, obviously the next big bad was never going to be Morbius. He'd just destroy everyone too easy. Nobody could ever defeat him.
Put my ends against, put my best of best, put my 10 to 10, or put my spend to spend, have size, excel, best of best, put my 10 to 10, or put my spend to spend, have size, excel.
Somebody did actually joke about that at the Comic-Con reveal. We already knew Secret Wars would be Avengers 6, that was already the plan even if Avengers 5 was still the Kang Dynasty. Doctor Doom plays a vital role in the Secret Wars story. In the comics, the multiverse is dying, and from the final incursions of the remaining universes, Doctor Doom is able to salvage what is left of Earth 616 and Earth 1610 to create a sort of make-do reality called Battle World. After harnessing the powers of the Beyonders, he then ruled this domain as God Emperor Doom. So he is a big-time villain and not just a mid-level boss like you might have seen in the original Fantastic Four movie.
It's time to end this.
No, Pip. It's clobbering time. Damn, I've been waiting to do that.
Or should I say, the original Fantastic Four movie.
Look at it! See it! Does it amuse you?
My guess is that in the movies, the void we see in Loki and Deadpool and Wolverine is going to be their version of Battleworld. So picture a variant of Iron Man who started out with good intentions and wanted to save what was left of the universes and ended up essentially just becoming a god of what remained over reality. Think of it like how he wanted to create a suit of armor around the world to protect it in Age of Ultron, but ended up inadvertently creating a monster. I think he in this instance will probably be the monster that he ends up creating, if that makes sense. Once again, you live long enough to see yourself become the villain. So being a completely new version of either Tony Stark or indeed Victor Von Doom, this doesn't take anything away from Iron Man's sacrifice in Endgame. Just like how Wolverine coming back in Deadpool 3 doesn't take anything away from his death in Logan. They are completely separate characters and their deaths were still crucial moments. Speaking of Deadpool and Wolverine, some of you will remember that Secret Wars comic that they snuck into the first trailer. This little Easter egg of the Secret Wars #5 comic with Doctor Doom on the cover was a hint that this was the direction that they've now be going in and foreshadowed the arrival of Doom. And another reason why he's the perfect Kang replacement is that with Doctor Doom, you have a character who is a man of science and able to be a great villain to go up against the likes of people who are based in science and magic like an Iron Man, a Doctor Strange and the X-Men. Something really cool that I want to point out is that Robert Downey Jr. actually auditioned for Doctor Doom in the early 2000s Fantastic Four movies.
Robert had come in for a general on it. And I remember you had all met with him already for like Doctor Doom or something on another project. I think I think he had come through on a maybe Fantastic Four.
Imagine if he still got the part to play Iron Man in the MCU. Like how Chris Evans was Human Torch and then Captain America, and then now gets cast as Doctor Doom again. It was like it was just this grand plan all along, and this variant just makes so much more sense. Also shown at Comic-Con was a preview of the new Fantastic Four movie. We see Galactus teased as the villain, but now rumours are obviously speculating that we could see Robert Downey Jr. as Doctor Doom showing up in some capacity. I still can't believe I'm saying that. Robert Downey Jr. as Doctor Doom. What a time we're living in, man. That's another thing we got before GTA 6. Robert Downey Jr. back in the MCU. Anyway, the Fantastic Four movie could be used as the vehicle to get Doom in the MCU universe, with the Fantastic Four movie likely taking place in another reality. I've got to say, I really hope they address Kang and the Council of Kangs and everything that they built up with him at this point. They can't just ignore it and like pass it off as some joke even. Like if they have Deadpool just kill off all the Kangs in the Council of Kangs in some joke scene. No, please don't do that. No, please don't. Alright, so how did the internet react to this huge breaking news? Arguments mainly, of course. It's social media, what else would they be doing? I'm not going to go into it, but you can scroll for yourself on the arguments from people annoyed that the Kang story's over, Jonathan Majors wasn't just recast, Robert Downey Jr. being back, even people pissed that Doctor Doom is the new villain and not somebody else. All valid opinions, of course, don't at me. But, you know, kind of kills the vibe with the video, so plus that'll happen in the comments anyway. So I'm just going to be looking at the funny reactions, because I like to laugh at stuff. Can't wait for the MCU's X-Men. Oh, Jesus. I think it would be really funny to do this and then just still keep Hugh Jackman as Wolverine.
Till he's 90.
Oh my god. Okay, you've probably seen this. I was seeing this meme even before Robert Downey was back. If you're mad they got Robert Downey Jr. to play Doctor Doom, just know you lucky they didn't ask him to replace Jonathan Majors as Kang. Jeez. I'm just a dude playing the dude disguised as another dude. Robert Downey Jr. surfing the multiverse. Chris Evans and Robert Downey Jr. return to fight each other again. If you'd have told me this like 10 years ago, hell, if you'd have told me this 2 days ago, if you'd have told me this 10 years ago, that Iron Man would be the villain, as Robert Downey Jr. would be Doctor Doom, and Chris Evans would be the Human Torch from those shitty Fantastic Four movies, and they'd be fighting each other in like the MCU's biggest Avengers movie, I'd have said, do you want to be friends? But also I'd have been like, you're just bullshitting your ass off there, mate. Josh Brolin played Thanos and Cable and no one had a problem with it. Keep that same energy for Robert Downey Jr.
That's bait.
Robert Downey Jr. going from Iron Man to Doctor Doom. Favourite one. When Doctor Doom reveals his face and looks like Tony Stark. Whoa. You get the best of both worlds. You get him as a hero and as the villain. I ad-libbed that. It's terrible. Cut that out of the video. I hate myself because I know I'm not cutting that out of the video. You know I haven't cut that out of the video. You're watching. Anyway, moving on. The MCU to Jonathan Majors after casting Robert Downey Jr. as Doom and changing Kang Dynasty to Avengers Doomsday.
Good story.
What if it's a prank? I have a feeling that it's a prank to hide a real casting. Oh, could you imagine? Oh my god, that'd be great. So I could make a video reacting to that. The views would hopefully be pretty good. But could you imagine? They can't do that, can they? No. Can they? I mean, they could. Nah. You know what's funny? If it was a prank, I think it's too far gone and they're just going to be like, hey, Robert, I know we were joking and you just came out for that Comic Con thing, but yeah, we just saw the reaction and you have to do it now. And he's just like, God damn it, till I'm 90. When Ant-Man says, Dr. Doom, so was Dr. Evil taken already? And Doom crushes Paul Rudd's head inside of his helmet. Everyone has been so distracted by Robert Downey Jr. playing Dr. Doom that no one is talking about how the MCU X-Men casting... Oh, God. And you still keep Hugh Jackman as Wolverine. Kevin Feige, momentarily forgetting Cillian Murphy's name. Give me that guy from Oppenheimer to play Dr. Doom. Feige's assistant. You got it, boss. I'm just picturing like Jay Jonah and, you know, Sam Raimi's brother from Spider-Man.
Jameson, Spider-Man.
Hoffman?
Yeah?
Call the patent office, copyright the name Green Goblin. I want a quarter every time somebody says it.
How about Green Meanie?
Speaking of Spider-Man, MCU Spider-Man meeting an evil version of Iron Man who is Dr. Doom is going to be so interesting now. Peter stays being traumatized. I know, right? Oh my god. He's just going to be like, can you cast a spell so that I forget that my wannabe dad uncle Tony Stark was the evil guy? They already foreshadowed Tony being Dr. Doom in Endgame. Y'all just weren't paying attention. This is great.
Good luck on your mission, Captain. Good luck on your project, Doctor.
Dr. Doom collecting a team of evil variants of the original Avengers to go up against the Multiverse Squad would be very cool. I think I'd die at that point. I think I'd probably have a heart attack and die. I don't think the nerd me could take that, to be honest. I want to see it, but I don't want to die either. So, Tommy Wiseau is jumping on the old trend. You know what I'm talking about.
You are tearing me apart, Lisa!
Oh, man. Imagine if it was him. Actually, you can, because I made this in my Marvel movies we never saw video.
Just imagine his version of the movie. You know he'd cast himself as somebody as well.
And he hit me.
He hit you?
Well, I don't want to marry him anymore.
What?
Did not hit her. It's not true. It's bullshit. I did not hit her. I did not. Oh, hi, Mark.
Hi, babe.
Wow, you look so sexy.
Oh, hey, guys.
Hi, Danny.
Wow, look at you.
I'm tired. I'm wasted. I love you, darling. What's new with you?
I got a question for you.
Yeah. Did you get a new dress? You are tearing me apart, Lisa! Do you understand life? Do you? Anyway, how is your sex life?
Marvel really said...
Do it!
Here's one for you fellow wrestling fans out there. Every ex-WWE lower mid-carder on a random indie show 90 days after being released. You know I'm going to be popping for Jinder Mahal. 2 hours until they announced Tony Stark, Dr. Doom, played by 60-year-old Robert Downey Jr. No way. Wow. I don't know if that's just impressive, there was a leak, or Marvel are just that predictable. Although I was still shocked, but I don't know if it's one of those things, like, you don't, like, even though, like, you think it's going to happen, it still shocks you. Like the Queen dying, you know? Marvel and Feige kills off Tony Stark, Robert Downey Jr. Me when the evil Iron Man variant / Dr. Doom says, I hate you 3000 in Secret Wars. No! Tom Hiddleston's Loki being the villain and Robert Downey Jr.'s Iron Man being the hero of the world in Avengers. Now Loki is the saviour of the multiverse and Robert Downey Jr.'s Dr. Doom will be the villain to destroy it. What timeline are we in? I can't get over this. Gwyneth Paltrow reacts to Robert Downey Jr. playing Dr. Doom. I don't get it. Are you a baddie now? Oh, for God's sake, Gwyneth. Why does she never know anything? This is like that time that she didn't even know she was in Spider-Man. She's too busy making smells like my butthole candles or whatever the she's been doing. Anyway, who cares what I think or Twitter? Let me know what you think down in the comments below. My comments are the most important place on the internet. Don't let anyone tell you different. Also, have you had a chance to see Deadpool and Wolverine over the last few days? Check out these interviews I did with people coming straight out of the cinema. It's the second to most recent video to this, but you can also click on the link in the description below. Hold up, very late addition to this video, but as I was editing this, my good pal Some Dude Mike sent me this. Go check him out too, by the way. He has a hilarious gaming channel.
What are you doing?
Oh!
What the f? Just going to public. Is that shit with damn, my voice. Damn.
5 large fries of curly fries. Yeah, I said 5 large fries of curly fries. My dumb ass.
Dumb ass motherfucker. But I swear to God.
Anyway, theory. It's revealed that Tony was the anchor being of the sacred timeline. The 616 universe is now dying, and to solve this problem, the Avengers put a Stark variant into their universe. They slowly realise he's not the Stark they hoped for, and he's actually Doctor Doom. I think at first glance that's a very solid theory and good thinking. Let me know your thoughts and any theories you've got about this too. What do you think about all this with Robert Downey Jr. coming back as Doctor Doom? Please, I can't stop thinking about this. Comment below, let's have a chat about it. Take care of yourselves, mates. Don't let the bastards grind you down, and I'll see you in the next one.
I don't believe in destiny.
Wait, I forgot. Like, subscribe, share. Cheers.
I just do what's best for me. Don't listen to my enemies. They're just full of jealousy. Yeah, this legacy. You gon' see what's left of me. You gon' see success in me. You ain't seen the rest of me. I just wanna be the best at what I know. Better than the rest, just watch me grow. Put me to the test and watch me go. This is my quest, I'ma make it known. They call me obsessive, oh I know. Call me selective with